Good morning and welcome to Amore Bello. I'm spiritual medium Mary Rebecca, and this is going to be a twin flame reading for the Divine Collective, the energy between the twins today. I'll be using the chakra reading cards, the Angel Therapy Twin Flame deck, and the Indigo Angel cards. So let's see what Archangel Metatron, Gabriel Haniel, and Michael have for the Divine Collective today. We are just coming through a new moon. This new moon in Scorpio is bringing about a lot of changes. So some of the collective is going to be going through some towers. Just know that the towers are meant to be there. Okay, they're part of your awakening. They're part of your path. And now is after this new moon, it's time for the rebirth. Okay, where are we going now? What do we need to purge and get rid of? Okay. Remember, new moons set intentions. They bring about what needs to change, what you need to remove from your life, from your aura. And the change happens on the full moon. Okay. And so the next full moon is going to be November 12th. Which one day earlier, 11/11, that would have been a crazy time. But the 11/11 gateway is also upon us. We also have Mercury in retrograde. So we want to be mindful of what is going on energetically in our environment. There's going to be some solar storms coming as well. So all of that needs to be put into perspective as you're awakening. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Haniel, Metatron to give me clear and concise messages for the Divine Collective's greater good. First one that popped out, personal power. The rebirth is happening. Okay. You're starting anew. You're getting a second chance at all of this. Okay. So it's time. Come back into your personal power. Okay. The I am presence. Determination. 3 days in a row, this card is coming up. I'm getting that there's, some stubbornness, maybe. Some people aren't getting it. You will. You will. The universe has a way of making sure that you are where you need to be. At the right time. Divine timing. I shouldn't even say the universe anymore. I should just say the divine. Okay? Because it's his timing. Her timing, whatever you believe, whatever your higher power is. All right. Right? Listen to your intuitive feelings. Solar plexus. Out for the divine masculine, singing and dancing. And ear chakras. All right. And again, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Metatron. I'm asking for clear and concise messages for the Divine Collective's greater good. And what is going on with either one of them today? Oh, thank God those all didn't flip. Just to show you, none of them flipped. You are understood. Nature. Think about it. You are loved. Okay. Okay. So let me go back to personal power. So this is a time for your rebirth. Okay. The rebirth of who you are. Many of the Divine Collective have been kind of getting rid of all that negativity in their life. Okay. And if you haven't, I know that there's this portion of the divine feminines and the divine masculines that are kind of, it's almost like you're stuck. You kind of veered off the path a little bit, and now you're coming back, and you've had a lot of towers in your life. So you're returning to love. Okay. This is your personal power. This is your personal truth. Okay. And I also want the Divine Collective to remember, because we have our own free will, okay, because we have our choices that we can make. You know, in the 3D, some of you may not see union, but in the 5D, you will have union. Okay. Does it mean that you're never going to have the union? No. That's only up to the two of you. The two of you, the Divine Collective needs to clear any baggage that they have, vibrate higher so that they align with each other. Once you're at your highest vibration, okay, your alignment happens. Once your alignment happens, union happens. Okay. So for the divine masculine feminine, for the divine masculines wondering if the divine feminine's getting it, worrying, don't worry about her. Let her do her. The divine feminines that are worrying about what is he doing, how's it, don't worry about him. Let him do him. Okay. And through these readings, whatever chakra that you need to balance on, that you need to focus on today, do it for yourself and then set an intention to help your divine masculine, to help his higher self. You have to remember that the ego is 3D. Okay? Send that loving energy. Now let's get to the reading. With that being said, now let's get to the reading because it's time for a rebirth. Okay? So the personal power. What are you called to do? Whom are you? Okay? As you remove that negativity from your life, as you remove all the dark energy from your life, and I mean even road rage, okay? Don't get upset with people. Just for today, don't get angry. Okay? Live your personal power. Listen to the messages that your angels are sending you, showing you, signs, nature, numbers, okay? Live your personal power. Who are you? And what are you called to do? Okay? I am present. The I am of the spiritual waking. I am profoundly clairvoyant. I am profoundly intuitive. I'm a profound healer. And healing, helping humanity in any way, helping humanity remove the negativity from their lives so that they can awaken. There are people in your life, in your humanity, that are waiting for you to awaken. They're waiting for this I am presence. Okay? On both of your parts. So it is time to awaken. It's the rebirth. The 1111 gateway is coming, and anyone that is not on track is going to be thrust on track. Okay? Determination. This union, this love is like no other. The two of you are drawn to this union. And I don't care whatever is in the way in this 3D world. Your higher selves know exactly where you need to be. Your higher selves know where home is. Okay? So find your will. Find the will to awaken. Find the will to open your heart, to calm your ego. Okay? Is this driven by the ego? Remove that negativity. Even if you have to say no to someone, own the negative part of it. Okay? Only positivity should leave your mouth. Your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your reality. Okay? Your higher selves are already in union. It's waiting for your 3D self to catch up. So do you see why that determination is there? Okay. And for some of you, I'm getting that this is even, a situation where you are already living with your divine masculine in the 3D. There's some people here that, a lot of people have broken away and things like that, but and changed relationships and, but some of you, neither one of you were awakened. Okay? But that is your truth. And there is no one out there in this world that can tell you who your twin flame is. Okay? And if any reader's saying which one it is, please don't go back to them, because they're not awakened. Okay? Only you have that power, that personal power to say who your twin flame is. Only you do. And it very well could be your person you're living with. They're just not awakened. Okay? So that's who you are. And who you are is going to give way to the rebirth. All right? Divine feminine. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Listen to your intuitiveness. Calm your ego. Tell it to just rest on my left shoulder and be a spectator in this journey. Okay? Calm the ego. That gut feeling. That knowingness. Okay? If you think you need more clarity, I recommend doing a third eye chakra meditation. You can find them here on YouTube. However, when you are opening your third eye, please do it slowly. Okay? Your third eye, is very sensitive. And once you begin to, if you listen to the binary music too much, especially on the third eye, you can blow it open. And then you're going to start getting messages and things happening, and you don't know why it's happening because you're not ready for it. Okay? So slowly begin to, open that third eye for more clarity. Okay? 1 hour, 3-hour little sessions right before bed. Just put that on and listen to it once a week on the third eye for the first 2 to 3 weeks, then maybe twice a week, but like really kind of space it out at least 3 days apart. And slowly begin to awaken. Ask your angels to help you awaken to that inner knowing, that inner clarity. Okay? And calm your ego. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. You are the divine feminine. It is time to live in your power, live in your truth of who you are. Remove that negativity. Remove that, that sense of always needing to be right, always needing to be in control, always needing to, manage everything. Focus on you. Create your healthy boundaries. Okay? It's time for you to awaken. Solar plexus for your intuitive, your gut. Okay? Solar plexus you can do 1 a day right before bed. This music that you hear in the background is a binary beat. Okay? Something soft like this. Okay. Those of you who, I don't know if you're in your day job, you listen to your headphones while you're at work. Okay, something nice and soft like that. It's helping you align your energy. That's all. Okay. Divine masculine singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Okay. The divine masculines right now are beginning to feel the connection for the awakening. As the divine feminine vibrates higher, the divine masculine is drawn to her light. As she vibrates, he's catching up. You see what I'm saying? There's a mirror, the I am presence. Okay. And right now, this singing and dancing and this kind of free, he's beginning to awaken to how powerful he is and who he is. And he's very open to that energetic energy, the energetic, being drawn energetically to the divine feminine. So send him love, send him good vibes. Okay. Ear chakra. Notice messages that appear, sounds, music, and words from both external sources within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Ear chakras. Female energy is on the left, male energy is on the right. Okay. The I am presence. For the divine masculines that are listening, the ear chakras kind of go with the in between the crown and the third eye. So again, maybe some crown a couple days a week, and then some third eye a couple days a week. Okay. Again, starting once for 3 weeks. You want to do it slow, like your third eye, your ear chakra. You want to do that slow. Okay. But notice the changes. Notice, and he is noticing those things, and so he's kind of living in doing his work. Okay. Divine feminine. You are understood. He knows. He gets it. He knows it's a twin flame. He knows there's a connection. He knows that this relationship is like no other. And he knows he's being drawn towards this relationship. That there is no one else in this world that makes you feel complete and joyful and happy and like time stands still and there's nothing that the two of you can't do together. He gets it. Okay. The divine masculine gets it. Nature. It is time for you've become in that I am presence. Hop in nature, ground yourself, center yourself. Okay. Look around you. What do you see? I personally see this is the Garden of Eden. This is where we started out. At the beginning of time. This is it. The whole earth is the Garden of Eden. Okay. When you're in nature and you're grounding and centering yourself and becoming one with Mother Earth. Okay. You receive those messages. You get that intuitiveness. Okay. Who are you? What is that I am presence? What is the I am presence that you see? Okay. So ground yourself. Drink lots and lots of water. The awakening calls for tons of water. Okay. You need to release the negative energy, not only emotionally, but physically too. Okay. Divine masculine. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about what he needs to do. He's thinking about where he needs to go. Okay. This is another thing too. Divine. It took me a long time to come to this awareness. when in this incarnation, this is the first time that women, as a species, especially in this country or in the Western world, this is the first time that women have had so much freedoms socially. Okay, our voice is being heard, and we're really striving for equality, and those are all some really wonderful things for us to empower us. But in the same token, because we are so empowered now, we do so much for ourselves. Yes, we have this personal power, but our personal power is much more than what this 3D world entails. Okay, our personal power is who we are energetically as well. Okay, but with that being said, you have to remember the divine masculines in our other incarnations were always in charge, the leaders, the ones who made way for us. Okay, and they will do that again. They are being called. Okay, so he's thinking about how he's going to do this, how he's going to proceed, how he's going to move forward. What is the rebirth going to be? Okay, so give him time, give him space. He's working out his, he's working out his I am. Okay, so give him space, give him time. He knows, he gets it. You don't have to tell him anymore. He gets it, and he's here. He's coming. Keep vibrating higher. He's coming. Okay. And the divine masculine, one last ditch effort. Get rid of that ego. You are loved. You don't have to ask this question anymore. You don't have to wonder. She is the one. She is where your heart belongs. Okay. She is part of you. Okay. At the beginning of time, when the soul split, the male, and then from the rib came female. Okay. She knows it's you. And you know it's her. Okay, so don't question this. Don't ask this anymore. This is love. Okay? Determination. 3 days in a row. You are determined because of what your crystalline DNA already knows. You're returning to love. Returning to, just to source, to personal power, to God. Okay? All right. So if this reading resonated with you and you would like a reading, this is just kind of like a half of a twin flame reading that I'm doing here. But if this resonates and you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at amorebello1111@gmail.com. Or if you're on Facebook, send me a message there at 11 Amore Bello 11. Or Instagram. I'm on Instagram at Amore Bello 1111. If it did resonate, welcome to my soul family. If it didn't, take what does and leave the rest. I believe that's it. In the description below, there's a little bit more about me, a wish list. I'm on this card kick lately, but at any rate, I wish you all a happy Monday. Let's have a wonderful week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.